If you haven't read The Long Game, go the fuck away. I'm not even doing that whole wait for you to leave thing. This is your spoiler alert. Okay, so we all know that Rachel has announced, well, Rachel has not announced, but it's up on Barnes & Nobles. It's pretty much official that book number 7 is going to be called Unrivaled, and that is going to include Shane and ILYA. Now, we also know that Rachel has recently said, like in the last year or two, to ILYA, that she kind of felt like she had put a lid on Shane and ILYA's story. If she felt compelled to talk about them again, she would. But at this point, she didn't necessarily feel compelled. So here's what I think happened. Rachel has Parkinson's, so I know, well, I would hope that she's not putting like the pedal to the metal to write a whole nother book because y'all wanted one. But in the end of The Long Game, Scott Hunter does approach them and basically say, like, I'm trying to put something together with these other people who feel silenced by the NHL to be able to sort of advocate for queer players. And Shane and ILYA are very interested in the idea. I think ILYA is actually the first person to say, hell yeah, we on that. So I think that this is the book that was always going to be written for the most part. I think that the coming together of these players that we've seen throughout the series of the books, this was going to be the Avengers of the Game Changer series. Now, Rachel is also smart as hell. And so she said, okay, well, let's just play up a couple extra Shane and ILYA scenes and make it seem like it's another one of their books. Because honestly, that plot is the direction I would have seen the plot going for the last Game Changers book. And not to get all, but to me, 7 is the number of completion. So I think that I knew there was always going to be another Game Changers book, but I don't think it was Shane and ILYA centered initially. So I would expect and be excited for everybody who's helping out with the hockey summer camp to come back. And I believe the actual commissioner of the NHL was like, we will fucking sue you if you make us the villain. So I think that the whole take back hockey thing is a way to get around that while still holding the NHL accountable for their just like horrible, homophobic, transphobic, plenty of phobic ways.